Hey, why can't I hold all these hot jams? I don't know. Hello, everybody. That's everybody. My fellow ninja. Hello. I'm back again in my ninja garb. Yep. So, all right. I need to address the chat here. Hello, Itzuna, Ninja Raccoon. Yes. Let's see. Yes, I'm choosing high risk. This has been a game that I was on again, off again, on wanting to stream. I've only ever beaten this game once in my life, on cartridge, no less, years ago. Maybe I emulated it as well. Actually, no. I actually have a fond little memory of emulating this game. I believe it was when I was using Nesticle. So there was a problem when I was emulating this on Nesticle years ago. I remember every single time I tried to look for the Technodrome in level 5, it would take me to a black screen every time I transitioned to the screen. And I'm like, oh, I could have beat Ninja Turtles. Eventually, I did get a cart of the game years ago, and reading a good FAQ, I was able to learn how to face the hallway of hell in the Technodrome with those damn jetpack people. TMNT Gog's Rage? You underestimate me, Chuckman. I don't rage. And if I do rage, I keep it all bottled up and silent, and I unleash my rage upon my enemies. You're here to support? Yeah, sure, sure, sure. And I'll post your little poll later when, I see more signs of life show up in my chat. And let's see. As a very tiny baby raccoon, TMNT NES was essentially your first game, and because you were very small, you couldn't read or understand the game. So I didn't realize the turtles had individual health, never could get past the dam. Ah, yes, the Hudson River. Yeah, a lot of people struggle on that particular level. Little Gog Zero somehow was able to get past the dam, but Little Gog Zero could never pass level 3. He couldn't figure out where to find the anti-foot soldier missiles. That's what they call it in the manual. Let's see. Yes, I know the way. I definitely do know the way. I'm not sick again, Chuck. This is my ninja garb. Damn it. Ah, don't you see it? Don't you see a ninja when you see one? Jeez. So, anywho, I'm going to be playing this game known as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES. Came out back in 1989. And there was also many different versions of this particular game, believe it or not. Not only was this on the NES, it was on the Amiga, the Amstrad, the CPC, the Atari ST, the Commodore 64, the MS-DOS version, which, if I recall correctly, you had to actually put in cheat codes to pass uh this gap that you cannot jump past normally. The developers actually encourage you to use said cheat code, I think. I think I saw a source of that somewhere. It's also on the MSX, the ZX Spectrum, and on the Play Choice 10. But I'm sure the majority of people out here know this on the NES. And this was so this game, it's also known as Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles over in Europe, because ninja bad in Europe. Um, so in North America, it was published under Konami's Ultra Games imprint in the US. and the equivalent Palcom brand in Europe and Australia. Alongside the arcade game, which was also developed by Konami, it was one of the first video games based on the 1987 Ninja Turtles animated series, being released after the show's second season. The game sold more than 4 million cartridges worldwide. Big seller. Not bad. Yeah, Ultra. Um, I should tell you a little bit about that, actually. Careful, because I'm going to come crashing down with this little factoid that some people don't know about. So, Konami created a subsidiary, Ultra Games, to circumvent Nintendo's North American licensing rules, which limited third party publishers to releasing 5 games per year on the NES. By using a second label, Konami could release a larger a volume of its Japanese game library, effectively doubling its annual output to 10 games. Ultra Games was ultimately phased out in 1982 when Nintendo relaxed its policies. Wow, Nintendo actually did that. Ruthless. It's like, hello, Nintendo, do you not want more, you know, money from your third party developers that want to, make your NES games, whatever. But yeah. So yeah, Ultra equals Konami. Yes, that's the secret. I guess Konami was a bit of a ninjas of their own. Haha. So I'm going to read some bits from the manual. I find the manual most entertaining. Let me switch over to my overlay. Oh yeah, I had to update Streamlabs. That didn't take too long. Welcome to the world of Ultra. You're now the proud owner of Ultra's authentic version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We suggest that you read the following instructions thoroughly before battling through the sewers of New York. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. Prepare to shell out some punishment. Steam rises from Wall Street sewers like hot breath from a pack of wild dogs. Just below the pavement's puddle strewn surface, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have gathered around the leftovers of a family reunion sized sausage pizza with extra sauce. Usually, these party dudes would inhale the mozzarella platter as if it were the last za on Earth, but not tonight. Oh my god! They mentioned za in the manual! Za! You hear that, Chuck? Za. Okay, I'm sorry, Chuck. I know you don't like when pizza is referred to as just za. Anyway, you see, only hours ago, their trusted friend April was kidnapped from her mobile news van by the vile, ruthless terrorist bully Shredder. He's a slice-o-matic crumb, a villain more vicious than an army of mind-altered Bruce Lees. What? They mentioned Bruce Lee? With their lovely cohort held hostage, the fearless foursome must concoct a way to rescue April before Shredder brainwashes her into joining his ninjutsu foot clan? What? They'll combine this treacherous task with the mission they've been on since their mutated beginnings to thrash Shredder and capture his life transformer gun. The lone piece of technology that could turn their rat friend, Splinter, back into the man he used to be. Wow. Rat friend? You mean their father? Whatever. So take control of these heroes in a half shell and either claim total victory over New York's premier Kickman or lead them onto the menu at McTurtles, home of the quarter flounder with cheese. Oh my god, I'm dying right now. Reading this manual is like causing me psychic damage. No, I must keep going. It's part of my ninja training. How to play. Your initial goal is to rescue the fair maiden, April, a hip version of a medieval damsel in distress. See, Defender of the Crown, trademark, for the original version of a bummed out babe. Oh my god, Defender of the Crown. I was actually reading up on this game last night because the manual actually what you call it, they they mentioned it because Ultra, yes, Ultra, they did a port of Defender of the Crown, which is a little strategy game, which is like on the medieval times. It's set in England, 1149, during the Middle Ages, and then you get to control different factions that are fighting for territorial combat. That's kind of neat. Kind of neat. And there are many different ports of it. And yeah, Ultra actually, you know, they got to do a port of that game. They actually advertised one of their games within a game. So anyway, but your ultimate objective is to battle through the streets and sewers of New York until you score a victory at the Technodrome. Trademark. Home of the evil Shredder and his life transformer gun. Oh yeah, April and Shredder are also trademarked, and Splinter. Oh, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. To reach this territory of terror, you must overcome 5 levels of adventure without getting all 4 turtles captured by Shredder's Foot Clan warriors. Each level has several stages. Along the way, your every instinct will be challenged, both above ground and below. And imprisonment happens swiftly if your lifeline runs down or you're run down by a roller car. Once a turtle is captured, he is out of action and until you find and rescue him. Prisoners could be anywhere. To release them, simply touch their hand. Touch their hand? Oh. Can I touch their paw instead? Well, turtles don't have paws. Um, let's see. At the end of each level, except level 2, you'll unfortunately find a karate boss who is anxiously waiting to turn you into turtle soup. Be advised to keep an eye out for weapons, ropes, and life sustaining pizza pies as you go. To begin, press the start button for a display of the information screen. This screen should be utilized throughout your quest to read maps and to gain useful hints from Splinter and April once you've rescued her. From the info screen, you'll also choose a turtle you wish to guide. You can press the control pad up or down to highlight each turtle, then press the start button to lock on your decision. During play, you can return to the info screen by pressing the start button. The adventure ends when all 4 turtles are captured, or if you run out of time in the underwater scene. Remember, like any boy or girl, turtles need their fair share of oxygen. Okay. And then how to continue. After your last turtle has been captured or drowned, continue or end will appear. Choose one of these using your select button, then press the start button. If you prefer to continue, you'll return to the level where the game ended, but without the weapons, ropes, and pizzas previously collected. I mean, pizzas is one thing. The Turtles, not to be confused with the Beatles. The Fab Four of Karatedom await your beck and call. These jammin' dudes, stars of stage, screen, and comic books, are pumped full of pizza power. Each has a different skill and a unique personality. You must decide when is the best time to control each turtle. Return to the info screen to switch turtles from situation to situation. Remember, these samurai sidekicks are only as gifted in the ancient art of warfare as you. Leonardo, trademark. Leonardo's primary weapon is the hair splitting katana blade. He's most effective when attacking sewer enemies, especially ones that lurk overhead. Raphael, trademark. The needle tipped sai is Raphael's preferred attack tool. The speed and grace of his strikes are what he prides himself on. Michelangelo, trademark. Compared to his comrades, Michelangelo's power is only average. Enemies around his feet usually fall prey to his nunchakus. Onslaught, though, and his courage will amaze you. Really. Donatello, trademark. The dreaded bow, not to be confused with everyone's favorite 10, is Donatello's form of amusement. Don't be fooled by the fact that it looks like a simple stick because this baby can take out enemies from both above and below. Everyone's favorite 10, Bo, like Bo Jackson. Okay. How to keep things from getting out of control. Oh, it tells me the controls. That's funny. Let's see. So the stages are as follows. New York, a turtling town. So there's Fifth Avenue, Greenwich Village, Hudson River near the Hotland Tunnel, Holland Tunnel, Holland. And then level 3 is Wall Street. Level 4 is the JFK International Airport. Level 5 is Shredder's base inside South Bronx. And the Technodrome is the last level. You also fight the literal Technodrome. Anti-Foot Clan Missile, perfect for demolishing enemy barricades in level 3. The rope, used in levels 3 and 4. Kai Eye, when thrown, it travels in a straight line, decimating enemies in the path. Yeah, that's what they call the scrolls. Kiai. And then you got the simple shuriken, the triple shuriken, the boomerang. Mr. Invincibility, located on locate one of these and you'll find yourself indestructible for a limited period of time. The deep lore on the enemies and bosses. Foot Clan Foot Soldier, following in the thousand-year tradition of karate combat. He's a killing machine, blindly guided by Shredder's commands. Mouser, with jaws capable of crushing iron sewer grates. The Mouser is Splinter's prime energy. No, excuse me. Splinter's prime enemy and the turtle's smallest threat. Stick 'em up, aka the Root Leaper. Ignorant to the force of gravity, this pesky sewer thug, the product of a horrible chemical spill, pounces about on ceiling pipes, waiting to rain terror from above. Searchlight mechanism. If this hovering scoundrel spots you, watch out. Fire Freak, an ex pyromaniac from Brooklyn. This hot dog takes careful aim before launching fireballs that turn into clones of himself. The roller car, in search of turtle fodder. Foot Clan platoons tour New York's famous avenues in these roller cars, once used by David Letterman during his now famous smashing episodes. Wow, they actually referenced David Letterman. That's cool and insane and crazed. Karate bosses. Bebop and Rocksteady. Part beasts and part criminal misfits. These guys are Shredder's most trusted sidekicks and the enforcers at the end of level 1. Value 4,000 and 5,000 points respectively. Mecha Turtle, appearing like your average turtle. This level 3 commander will show his true colors if you do him any harm. Value of 6,000 points and value of 7,000 points if destroyed after his transformation. Big Mouser, ruler of level 4. He turned to a life of sleaze after being booted from the Mouseketeer Club. Value of 8,000 points. And Shredder, at last, your arch enemy at arm's length. Of course, he's the meanest of the mean, the dirtiest dirt in town. If you fail to destroy him and capture his life transformer gun, he'll turn you into an ordinary turtle. And considering all the all the cars in New York, that will make you a leading candidate for a future roadkill. Arg. Value 10,000 points. Man, you get 10,000 points for killing Shredder. Gonna go for that high score. All right. Well, that's all the deep lore from the manual, the American manual. So here I go. I'm gonna finally play the video game. Wow. I went 40 minutes because of hot jams and deep lore. Hope you don't mind. Of course you do. Let's see. Okay. First, I gotta find the thing. I found the thing. And now it's time to do the thing. All right. Huh. I was studying this game last night. So, we'll see how things go. Let's check out the intro. Leonardo, weapon katana blades. Raphael, weapon sai. Michelangelo, weapon nunchakus. Donatello, weapon bow. Bow staff. 1 frame point. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna reset the game real quick. Where's that reset button? There we go. I did it. I felt cool. Go into some sewers to proceed. You can do it. So, first order of business. Step 1, which I forgot to show you. You press start. Step 2, you select the turtle named Don. Step 3, question marks. Step 4, profit. Donatello's the strongest. However, something else you should all know. Every single one of your turtle does double the damage if they're low on health. Uh-oh. That was scary. So, you got Leo, you got Raph, you got Mike, and then Don. Alright. We'll see how things go from here. Oh, hold on. I need to refill. Oh no, it's Chainsaw Man. Alright. We made it. I'm always impressed on how high you can jump in this game. You can also do a little short hop. Uh-oh. There we go. So I know a lot of other people fight Rocksteady like, you know, like a man. And here I thought you were gonna do a raft run. I got your raft run right here. So most people like to, not most people, but if you jump back up, you can just sit here with Don. When Rocksteady does a little hop, you could just cheese him. And that's all. And I saved April. Don't let the Foot Clan destroy the dam. You have my support. You hear that? April has my she has her support. I have April's support. Okay, so bombs are set up in the lake. Find entrance. You have my support. So we just got done doing 5th Avenue, Greenwich Village. We are now at the Hudson River near the Holland Tunnel. So, this level, I'm sure this level, well, not this part. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Fire Brand, Quarter Brand, whatever the hell your name is. Wow, a lone foot soldier. Well, there's half a pizza, which I believe restores up to 4 energy cubes. So, you want to basically take your time. You don't want to like rush too much, you know? Most enemies can be avoided, or they'll just fly away. And of course, I had mentioned before, I'm not even joking when I say stick with Donatello. He is the best turtle. Which is why sometimes I like to call this Donatello, the video game. It's true. I'm not even joking. However, your other turtles can be useful. Especially when you give them sub-weapons. I will be farming for a certain sub-weapon once I reach level 5. The scrolls. Or the Kai-I, as it's called. Oh. And I might as well put this in case any passerbys come on in. I'm doing this as a favor for you, Chuck. You're welcome. To anybody that might be lurking, I'm not like specifically calling you out. But if you're out there, if you can vote in that poll, I would appreciate it. Doing this as a favor for Chuckman. Oh yeah, that's right. We go all the way to the right, you fight a mid-boss here. And then of course there's a large pizza. The large pizza restores all of your health. Just like in real life. I'll be having a pizza on Friday. Pizzas on Fridays hit different. Okay, I seem to be having a little problem trying to cross over. My apologies, everyone. I think I need to do like a short hop. Jumps are a little tricky in this game. This game has a weird way of, it's got a weird type of movement. And the way the hitbox worked there. Alright. I'll take the hit, whatever. And here we go, everybody. Childhood trauma. So. Yeah, we'll canonically let Donatello defuse the bombs. So first order of business. You defuse that bomb right there. Second order of business. Oh yeah, and April tells you how many bombs are left. 7 bombs are left. Hurry up. Wow. Okay, April, don't be pushy. Beware of that seaweed. The seaweed will drag you down, and you will lose a life instantly. I got sucked in there. So I go back to the left here. You swim up here, right? Oh, watch out for the seaweed. That seaweed will electrify you, just like in real life. And here's the other bomb. And then there's another bomb right here. And now get ready. This next screen is probably the hardest screen on the whole level. There is no rhyme or reason. Okay, I did okay there. Okay, I'm gonna switch to another turtle. I'm gonna switch to another healthy turtle. We'll switch to Raph. Oh. Yeah. This level, man, right here. It's a cool track, though. Nice little animation of the turtle swimming. And we're almost there. I got plenty of time left, too. Oh. Seaweed of death. You could, like, barely nip the seaweed. Oh, God. There's the time. Hang on. And there you go. The dam has been beaten. The evil has been defeated. That was for you, Izuna. Good job. The dam is safe. Let's go home. Here. Oh no, they trashed the place. Master! Oh no, look everybody, Shredder's inside the TV! This is Shredder. Listen to me, Turtles. We have taken Splinter. To get him back, you must defeat the Foot Clan. We're waiting for you. Ha ha ha! Shredder's inside the TV! Let's go and help Splinter. Damn it, Mikey, we told you to change the locks. Alright. So we have the Turtle Van, also known as the Party Wagon. Whoops. That was not good. Hang on. Oh, nice! I got some triple shuriken for Leo. So, I believe this is the building you go to. Oh, small pizza. So, this part, there's a part coming up that I'm going to show you that has become a meme over the years. In large part thanks to James Rolfe's character of the angry video game nerd. Uh-oh. I think I'll switch to Dawn. There we go. One-shot it. Oh, wasn't... Okay, so there's the... That's the anti... Hang on. It's just called a rocket or the missile. It's the anti-Foot Clan missile. Needed to destroy the barriers. Find a rope to move to the next building. You have my support. Except April, where I'm going, we won't be needing any ropes. Excuse me. I have to fix up my little one here. However, we will be needing ropes in the next level. I'm also really afraid of the next level too. The way to the boss is scary. Now, I could just show you right now. Well, I'm gonna do my best on how to... You can actually get up to that gap. I think you just do a... Yeah, like that. I got the missiles, everybody. But check this out. Look, you could just walk over it. You could just walk over it. Most people thought that you had to do like a short hop, which is like almost impossible because you're hitting your head up here. But yeah, you just like in Super Mario Brothers, the very first one on the NES. Well, you don't have to use a run button. You just walk over it. You just walk over the small gap. That's all you have to do. I'm glad I was able to show you the alternate way to get up there as well. You just do like a little vertical jump. Maybe that's what they wanted you to do. Who knows? I think only the ones who knows are maybe the programmers themselves. Well, the point is, we walked over it, except not really. But I showed you all. I showed you all that you just walk over it. Ooh, full pizza. Yeah, let's get that to Donnie. And now we can leave. Our mission is complete here. I was glad I was able to show you all how to do that. I'm sure you've all, you know, watched several other people done it, whether it was casual players or speed runners or like you may have done it yourself. But for those out there that may or may not know, that's how you do it. So, we're gonna save our anti-foot missiles. Alright, this is the first one we destroy. I think we go down here. Yeah. And then you can also run over the foot soldiers, which is kind of cool. You can also shoot them, of course. Gotta watch out for the roller cars, steamrollers. They take 2 normal shots. I think, oh yeah, I just remembered. That's right. If you exit out of the turtle van, right, you could despawn them. Yeah, it's another cute little thing to do. But I don't think you want to, like, try that or something, because I think maybe... That's okay. Okay. Because I'm afraid of, like, stepping out and, like, getting crushed. So that's a cute little thing. I just remembered that, by the way. I'm like, couldn't you just, like, exit and enter? Yeah, you can. Gotta love this game's programming. Oh. I think we go up here. Yeah. And then we go this way. Da, da, da. Nice, we'll use this missile for fun. And this is it, everybody. This is the end of the level. Well, however, there's still more to the level. Let's see. I'm gonna check on my turtles here. Mikey's fine. Raph. Leo. Alright. We'll use the best man for the job. Shuriken. Well, sure, we'll give this to Raph. The single shuriken. Oh, really? I totally forgot that life does it doesn't carry over in between levels. Okay. This is where I'm gonna be put to the test on my platforming skills here. Oh, I'm sorry. I went into the drink. So, if you fall in the water, which is kind of funny, because, like, you would think that the turtles can swim, right? No. According to the contract, they have to comply with video game logic. So, you know, that's unfortunate. Ooh, triple shuriken. We'll give these to Mikey. I gotta be careful for when I farm the scrolls, because I want to accidentally pick up sub-weapons. Alright. 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 Pizza. You can just let him fall. And this is a nice place to recharge all of your turtles here. There we go. I'm glad to have shown you, these pro strats. Let's... Oh, okay. I could... Oh, does that stay? Oh, they disappeared quickly. Okay, no worries. That would have been good to get, but I think I'll manage. Alright. Oh, that was cheap. That's okay. Okay. And here's the final part of the level. Not a good fight, I did, but it's okay. We saved Splinter. Get the blimp to chase the helicopter. You can do it. Alright. Oh, nice. A full pizza. Oh. I'm glad that you can just reset the enemies, cause you can like you'll either fight some enemies that are gonna be either really annoying or uh-oh. Hang on. Safety strats. Oh no. Wow. Let's restore Leo. I know I said Donatello's the only one worth using, but everyone else has their worth. Mainly for sub-weapons. I have an idea. Let's go and then and then we can just let him go. Alright. And now we will... Wow, that actually hit me. I shouldn't be surprised. There's the ropes. really getting Kusarigamas. Damn it. I keep forgetting to duck instead. And here we go. Kusarigama. If you don't have the ropes, you're just gonna fall down. And you have to start from the beginning of the building. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The previous level we beat was Wall Street. We are now in the JFK International Airport. Half a pizza. Better than no pizza. Can we reset these enemies? Are those going to be the same set of enemies? They are. Let's make a run for it. Damn it. That's okay. Sometimes it's best to run away. That's why Don is so good. Oh, enemy despawned. You also lose 2 HP. Yeah? Oh yeah, I forgot. When you fall down the building. I don't recall that. I actually do not recall that, but okay. Yeah. Okay. Pro strat, run to the right, and then go up here. And then beat him down. I like that Don can also attack from behind. Oh no. Okay, that was good. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't want to get bombed. They can one-shot you. Okay. I go left and down here. Oh. I'll give Don some. Sure. It's good to have balance. Oh no. Okay. I'll be okay. I'll just, there will be pizza up ahead soon. Oh no. Okay, I'll be okay. Alright, let's first order of business. Take care of you. Second order of business. Stay above. I'm okay. Then we go up here. Go away, clown. Now we go up here. And you go this way. So check this out. All the way to the right from here. You can go to the right and you'll come to an area where you can save one of your turtles if they've been captured. Plus, if you also go to the right, you'll go to an underground area that will lead you to some scrolls. However, there's a much better area to get scrolls. So I'm going to be taking this path. Okay, it's time to switch turtles. Okay. I should probably use, oh, boomerangs. You know, boomerangs are actually pretty damn good. I'll give them to Raph for now. The cool part about the boomerangs is you can, throw the boomerangs and you can capture, you can, whatchamacallit. Oh, that's a full pizza. I almost messed up, everybody. That would have been sad. Hang on. Is there another place I can recharge for pizza? Hang on. I know this is dumb, but this is the only... It might be the only way. Okay. That was risky. Hang on, everybody. I'm going to be right back for a moment. I'll be fine. I just need to use the restroom a bit. Be right back. returned, everybody. Hi, I'm back. I'm gonna switch back momentarily. Okay. All right. And time to switch it over right now. Yeah, it's Zuna. If there's one thing that this game does have, it's some good certified Konami slash Ultra games, hot jams. Konami wasn't gonna fool anybody with their familiar sound font. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to go there. Yeah, this is where I want to be. I'm like, that's not right. Oh. Such is life. For C3. That damn laser. You know what? Let's get ourselves a nice little pizza. We deserve it. Now, how does one... Oh. Idea. Take you out. Grab you. Whatever. Damn. Alright. Scary part. Oh my god. That was not supposed to happen, but okay. Mr. Invincibility's there. Hang on. Is there a reason to be down here? Hang on. If I were to get this. Good enough. This is all I want. Okay. Okay. Damn you. Idea. Work smarter, not harder. There's a reason why I have them. Okay, everybody, hang on. This part is gonna suck. Okay, I need to practice this. Okay. As long as you fall down and let go. You fall down, let go. That's how you drop down this part. You don't want to keep moving past the gaps. For once in your life, you don't want to walk over it. You actually want to fall down. Okay. Okay. Here goes. I'm just gonna practice this a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Okay, here I go. Oh no. Oh no. No, stop that. Okay. I think another thing I could do is like hang on. Okay. This part, I'm serious. It's scary. And I don't blame anybody that drops a save state on this, whether they're playing the simulated or on the Cowabunga collection. Valid. Alright. Pizza's a trap, by the way. I did it, everybody. That part is scary. And even in the Cowabunga collection, they do mention you cannot get that pizza. It's impossible. And if a user by the name of Bear Goes Roar ever tells you to get the pizza, ignore that individual. Bear Goes Roar lies to you. Shoutouts to Bear Goes Roar. I did it, everybody. And now, the hard part is actually over. Like, oh yeah, the entire level? Yes. I know, Chuck. But, I'll leave that to C3. Now then. The next boss up ahead is, Big Mouser, trademark. Alright. Oh, one more thing I want to point out. I like that the logo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo changes. Like, what it's blue for Leonardo, it's red for Raphael Turtles, and I think that's like orange, yellow for Michelangelo, and Don, purple, Donatello. I always felt that Michelangelo's color was inconsistent. Like, it was like orange and then yellow. And then I think they finally settled on, I forget. Did they settle it on orange or yellow? Or was the yellow like an animation error? I don't know. And then I know originally all the turtles used to wear red from the old comics. And here we go. First order of business. Get underneath the boss. Second order of business. There we go. I'm gonna cheese it. Whoops. So, a little pro strat I did, which is really unnecessary. You don't really have to do it. So, first let's see the little scene right here. Go to the enemy base by blimp. You have my support. We're taking the turtle blimp. I bet this was a fun toy to get back in the day. It was like an inflatable, and then the part of the was plastic. Okay, so I wanted to explain a little on how I beat the Big Mouser. I kind of cheesed that fight. No, I didn't kinda, I did. So, first order of business. You get underneath the King Mouser. The Big Mouser. My bad, my apologies. Big Mouser. And then, as long as you're underneath the mouth, you will never get hit by the twin lasers. I kind of jumped into the bowl by accident. So when the Mouser opens up its mouth, it reveals a bulb. That's its weak point. So when you pause the game and then unpause the game will act like the mouth is still open when its mouth is shut. And then when the mouth opens again, you just pause the game and repeat. So normally you have to wait until the bulb appears. Oh, whoops. Okay, everybody. We've come this far. We have come this far. So, the first order of business that I'm gonna do, we're gonna power up all of our turtles. How does one do that? I'll tell you. I'll show you, actually. So, what you want to do is... Hang on. This is like Metal Gear. You want to find, There it is. My bad. You want to go here, into this warehouse. Okay. Also, we are in Shredder's base inside the South Bronx, according to the manual. So, enter here. Now, if you go down here, this is where you can go to find a captured turtle. So, you're gonna mainly come here to get this half pizza. Oh, everyone's okay. Just done. So, this is a good place to get pizza. Also, look at these ladders, by the way. These ladders, unfortunately, you cannot jump up and cling to a ladder like you can, say... Hang on, let me go fetch him. Mega Man. In Mega Man's games, you can actually jump up and climb ladders. Well, in other games, well, I guess much like in real life, you know, if you're operating a ladder, you don't really want to jump on the ladder because that would be dangerous. Unless your name is Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys, pro wrestling tag team. I joke. So, the way these ladders work, notice they have these little sections too. And also, you can scale these, well, it's not like they're ladders, they're like walls you can scale. And the turtles can move in 4 different directions, up, down, left, and right. And then you can also get on top here. However, yeah, if you jump or fall off, you will fall off the wall. Okay, next order of business, everybody. We're gonna power up our turtles. How are we gonna power up, you ask? Why, the power up I speak of is here, in this warehouse, right here. Why this warehouse? Because it has the scrolls. So, I hope you don't mind. And I'm not going to be subconscious about this at all whatsoever, I feel. It's just... I want to be really prepared for the horror that awaits me. So what you want to do is you climb up here. Wait a minute. Oh no. Hang on. I kind of goofed. So you wanna, I think you wanna climb up here, where the third ladder is. There we go. There's the scroll, by the way. Oh no. Hang on, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. Actually, no. I should stay here. I need to learn this. I mean, I did study this last night. Hang on. I got a little flustered. Huh? What? Oh, I got silly achievement. Okay. So you want to take care of any nearby enemies. I think you want to go up here. I think it's the third ladder. I think Raphael can take him out too. Yeah, he can one-shot them. My bad. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to remember things and things. Okay, so you climb up here. The third ladder. Go up. Switch to Raph. There we go. And then you climb up here. You go up. And then you grab the scroll. Now, next order of business is what you want to do next is you want to go on the ladder. You fall down to the right here. There we go. Yes. You want to fall down to the right so that the enemies whatchamacallit, so you don't fall into those enemies. Now, there is a full pizza you can get. It's in the upper left corner of that warehouse. However, in my opinion, I don't think it's worth getting. Hello, Deus. Welcome to Childhood Trauma Hour. I've decided to, finally tackle this game on stream. And, I'm just giving the play-by-play, the pro strats on how to win the video game. I was very nervous in the previous level. The level I speak of, it was the JFK International Airport. And if you may have seen that particular part, the part I speak of is when you're going down that vertical shaft with the thin gaps, and then the parts where the spiked walls are closing in, and the part with the pizza that's on the right side, aka the trap pizza that you can never get. I was practicing in the previous area so that I was able to pass that, carefully. And I said to people that totally cool and valid if you use a save state. Okay. Especially if you're playing on the Cowabunga collection. right now I'm just feeding the turtles with pizza. And then I'm gonna be powering up all the turtles with the scroll. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of farming. And this farming will ensure victory, I hope. Well, it's not like I'm hoping, it's more like it will. Okay, so that's good that Raphael can one-shot those other enemies that I was talking about. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure that Leo is full. And then we will work our magic. Yeah. This was released after the second season of the TMNT cartoon from back in the day. And yes, marketed, yeah, mostly based on the comics. It's pretty cool how it came to be. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go back to the warehouse. Thank you, Lee Bimmy. It's good to know that I have your support. How you're supporting me, I don't even know how, but it's working. Chuck has given his support. Alright, here we go. Yep, just like April. Alright, I don't want those. Alright. This is the spot. Ladder number... This is the third one? Yeah, this is it. No! Damn it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hang on. You know what? Screw it. I should do what I did before. Switch to Wrath. There we go. Okay. Speaking of Wrath, you should be worthy to get these as well. I'm gonna give these to all of my turtles. You know what? We're gonna try something. This might end in ruin. I did mention that there is a pizza to get. A full pizza. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. That airborne enemy almost ruined my life. Okay, got pizza. Nice. Now, we're gonna repeat the process. We are repeating the process of powering up our turtles by getting those scrolls, which are called the Kai-Ai, K-I-A-I, according to the manual. You freaking flying thing. Alright. Okay. Go up, go up, go up. Third one from the left. Go up. Do your thing, Raph. Oh no. Damn it. Uh, Farming here is... but it's the best way. Again, to ensure victory. I know other peeps can do this balls to the wall style, but whatever. Alright, Mikey, you deserve these scrolls. Oh wait, I just fell down. So if you fall down, you hold right. There we go. So if you do, so if you wish to go down here, after you get the scrolls, you want to hold right. You don't want to fall down from the left, because enemies are below you, as you saw. Alright. Okay. Can I lure the flying enemy? No, I cannot. Why? Screw it. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to the other warehouse where you can get the half pizza. Alright. Alright. Okay, here we go. Good. Good job, Donnie. Alright. Each of my toy tools has 20 scrolls each. More than enough to... Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go back to do what I know best. Again, like I said, if you want pizza, you're better off returning to the other, lighthouse here. I mean, warehouse. I meant to say warehouse. When I saw the light, I'm like, brain says lighthouse. There's no lighthouses here in the South Bronx. Unless the geography has changed over the years of New York. See, look. This is a best... Oh no. Wait. Go back down. Don. There you go. Are my other peeps okay? Alright. Let me just, go back out real quick. We're gonna power up pizza power on the turtles. Okay. I think 40 scrolls each should be enough. Then again, I think, maybe 60 to be on the safe side. Yeah, let's get 60 scrolls each. You can have up to 99 of a sub-weapon. Alright. Okay. Thank you all for coming out today. Whoa. I do appreciate y'all coming out here. And, watch me play this most difficult game. From a lot of people's, childhoods. I want to try and get the full pizza. Oh no. Go away, Shuriken. I've been challenged, everybody. Okay. Alright. We're gonna farm a little bit more. So, the fun part about this level, I lie, is trying to find the Technodrome. It's almost like they added a roguelike element every single time you play this game. However, there is a quote-unquote guarantee way of finding the Technodrome. Kinda, sorta. So RNG determines on where the Technodrome is going to be set on finding it. And it depends on when you press the start button at the title screen. Most players / speedrunners know exactly when to press the start button on the title screen to always guarantee the exact same spot of where the Technodrome will be. The Technodrome is in 3 different underground areas of the level. I think it's kind of cool because, as we all know, the Technodrome has these tank threads and it travels around underground and in between dimensions, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty cool that I guess they tossed that idea into this game. Not to mention, you do literally fight the Technodrome as well. But like the size of the Technodrome and the turtle sprites are a little off kilter. I mean, at least with the action figures of the Technodrome playset, they kind of sort of got it right. I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Boomerangs. Do not want them. They're not bad, but do not want them. Alright, everybody. I'm going to farm 4 more times. Hang on, I want to see if I can... Let's get that full pizza. Hang on, I just remembered. Can't I just climb up here? Yeah, I can just climb up here, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. We're getting the hell out of here. I can't. Like, I know how to... I should know that by now. It's just those flying enemies, they're the worst. Again, this is the better place to farm for pizza. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The time it takes to... whatchamacallit. If you think about it. The time it takes to come in and out of this, warehouse to go and pick up 2 half slices of pizzas is a lot faster than dealing with that nonsense. See? 2 half slices of pizzas will restore your health to full. They restore 4 cubes. 4 cubes of energy. Oh, look, shurikens. Alright. Alright, here we go. Little here. Alright. Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Yuki, hey. Good to see you. Yeah. Alright. I'm just farming for some scrolls right now to hopefully ensure my victory of this video game. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, did I just... I did. I bamboozled myself. Oi. Let's do that again. There we go. And then let's go over to the left. I know I said the hell of this full-sized pizza, but I can't resist. I can't resist. It's like, damn it, GOG. Damn it, GOG Zero. Stick with the plan. Hmm. There we go. There we not go. No. Because if I can get this full pizza, I'll be fine. There we go. Yay. Alright. Let's get a few more scrolls. And then the fun part really begins. Oh no. I just got Castlevania'd. One of the wonderful enemies dropped the damn shuriken and replaced my scrolls with the shuriken. That's what I was afraid of. Unbelievable. I don't believe what I just saw. That actually made me physically sick and ill. I'm sure you all have felt the same pain when playing either Castlevania or Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, where an enemy replaces, you know, your hard-earned cross or boomerang, firebomb, holy water. Oh no, I fell off again. Jeez. I need to not fall off. Hang on. Are my turtles full? My other ones? Yeah. Okay. One moment. I'm gonna put a spare tab open. Whoa, hang on. What's going on? Okay, everything's fine. My browser wigged out for a bit. Okay. My apologies, everybody, but due to shenanigans from the enemies, I need to farm 3 more times with Dawn here. Unbelievable. Like, unfreaking believable. So I gotta be careful when that happens. Okay. Remember, after you get the scrolls, you always want to fall off to the right. I'm getting that full pizza. The hell with it. You know what? The hell with that pizza. I'm gonna stick to my creed. Sounds like me at dinner time. I'm getting that full pizza, the hell with it. Hey there, cheese toast. 9. Nah, but I'm gonna get the half pizza over here instead. There's a half pizza over here, which is much better to get. You can get 2 of them. to make a whole pizza. Uh-oh. Yeah, two half pizzas. A half pizza gives you 4 cubes of health. You ate a half a pizza for dinner twice. Oh no, triple shurikens. I do not want those. I want to keep my scrolls, thank you very much. Video game. Alright. Okay, here we go. Gonna farm 2 more times to ensure my hopeful victory. Also, one moment, everybody. Let me check my maps. Okay, I want to try that one first. Okay. Oh, and for anybody that started pouring in just now, if you haven't already, go to my pinned message and decide what game that Chuckman will be streaming next on his channel. You can vote up to 2 games, or 2 times. You can pick the same game twice or mix it up. And at midnight, he's going to stop the poll, I guess. Previous message. After an hour or whatever. Let me see. He said, you can vote again after an hour, and at midnight, I will stop the poll. Okay. Cool. Okay, everybody. This is the final... Not quite the final shell shock, but this will be the final time I, farm for the scrolls. I think 60 scrolls each for each turtle is fine. I think I'll be okay. Now, before I proceed, I'm gonna make sure I refill that 1 little cube of energy for Dawn. I could do it right now here, but nah, the hell with it. Getting that full pizza's not worth the trouble. We'll get a half pizza from Domino's or Pizza Hut or local. That's fine. You can dive bomb all you want. Alright. Maxed out. Alright. Okay. You think Pizza Hut was an official sponsor? Didn't TMT2 for NES come with a coupon for a free personal pizza? You are correct! And you know what the best part was? If you somehow had that coupon and it long expired, Pizza Hut will still honor it. Mad Lads will still honor an expired coupon. Yes. It's probably worth more as part of the game to collectors. Oh, definitely. All right. Let me see. One moment. I'm checking a map here. Okay, I went to Area B. Okay, perfect. I have to just keep going down here. Okay, everybody, cross your fingers. I hope the Technodrome is beyond here. You little... Oh, no you don't. Okay. Damn it. That's okay. I expected that. I totally expected that. This is fine. Now, if I want, I could go all the way to the right from here to get a half pizza. But screw that. I'll just leave here. Wait. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I have to actually go to the right. Lame. I just remembered. You can't jump up to ladders. The floating jellyfish here are actually not that bad. Hey look, it's Sonic. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's just get the scroll. Okay, the closer the better here. Alright. Well, we can cross that off the list. Alright. Let me see. Damn it. Alright. Okay, everybody. This might be the one. This might be the one. Roll to the right, you punk. Yeah, there you go. Roll, roll off to nothingness. There we go. They can just roll the hell off. You can roll off to the side. You rented this game as a lot? Don't remember how far you got as a kid? Well, you may have either reached a dam and either couldn't pass that part, or potentially level 3. Little Gog Zero couldn't pass level 3. Little Gog Zero somehow was able to pass the dam. Oh, what nonsense is this? Like, as a kid, like as a 9, 10-year-old, 8-year-old. Okay. This sucks. I'm just gonna have to knuckle up here. Whatever. Oh my god, I lost a bunch of health. Okay. Survey says... Yes, I did it. Pro strat. Duck under here. Look, everybody, it's the Technodrome. I beat the Technodrome. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Now, I hope that there's not going to be a bunch of... You are great. This is the final battle. You have my support. Damn it. Okay. Shredder's gun mutates creatures. Tell me something I don't know, April. What's my sign? Yeah, Sonic does hurt a lot. Last time you played this, you game over the Technodrome. Damn. Respectable, though. Like, to make it that far. Making it this far is no easy feat. But beating this, particular level? Yeah. Huh. Okay, everybody. I'm trying to think here. Hang on. Okay. Now, if I go to the right, I'm hoping... Oh no. You dudes are here. We're going. Okay. I should switch to Raph. Oh no. I should get that pizza for Dawn. It's cool how the boss Technodrome was roughly toy scale. Yeah, Deus. Yeah, that's what I was like talking about. Like, like it felt like, I guess in a way, the way I saw it, it felt like I was using like an action figure to face off against the Technodrome, compared to, oh, you know, in the cartoon and the comics, like the Technodrome is freaking massive. Stick with the plan. Now, I could go down there. That's the quickest way, but it's also the most dangerous way. I have to get past 2 pits of spikes. I think I'm gonna take my chances on the top row. The top row is a little bit safer, and it's got some more power-ups for me to ensure victory. So that's what we're gonna do. Go away! Shuriken, be gone! Okay. Okay. Have I played Getsu Fuma? A tiny bit. I never got far. But I know where you're going with that. Getsu Fuma uses a similar game engine to this game that I am playing, complete with the same sound effects too. My only experience with Getsu Fuma was, of course, you know, trying it out for a little bit. And most of my experience with Getsu Fuma was from Castlevania Harmony of Despair, where he was a DLC character. And I remember leveling him up maximum. He was easy to level up. And he had a kick-ass Chapter 11 map to play on. It was basically the entirety of the game with all the bosses. Ryu Katsuki. I remember facing him. I like to call him the Toho Dragon. Oh man, good times. Yeah, dude. Getsu Fuma. Who should get the scrolls? Mike. Okay. Scary. If I recall correctly, there's a pizza here? Oh no. Oh yeah, later. I believe there is half a pizza to the right. There is. I'll let Leo chill still. Oh, I remember now. The full pizza's here. Okay. Okay, Raph. Oh, the turret stays destroyed. Okay. Now. One moment, everybody. Just gonna check a little something. Okay. After the full pizza, okay, I go left. The last Mr. Invincibility in the game. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Here we go. Okay. Okay. This is it, everybody. This is the proverbial hallway from hell. Go away, Boomerang. Hey, Leo, hit the showers. Okay, check this out. Pro strat. See? All you have to do is gently go to the right and crouch. You're screen killing the enemies. See? This is the trick. We did it, everybody. Victory is assured. This one's for you all. Here we go. Go right, left, I mean. Whatever. Alright. Look at that. 69 scrolls. Hang on. I'm gonna I'm going to screenshot this as a keepsake to one upside down mat. The number 69. And now, it's time to beat the game, everybody. We'll let Don do... That's so Mikey. Okay, here we go. Pro strat. Go to the right immediately. Shredder appears. Toss your scroll. And then, every time Shredder jumps... Oh, and look. I'm wearing red. And I did it. Holy crap. I once CC'd the game. I no-def run the game, actually. I freaking no-def run TMNT on NES. See, Chuck? No rage. You defeated Shredder and saved the world. Now I can turn back to human form. Thanks, you guys have excelled my skills. Okay. Oh, Splinter's back to his real form. You guys are great. Thanks for your help. Let's celebrate with a pizza. The adventure of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is concluded. Are you serious? I've been eating pizza throughout my entire adventure, and how dare you, Don Brzezinski, you come in and you post a pineapple pizza in my chat? Okay, for the record, don't worry, everybody. I'm not like one of those people. If you like pineapple on your pizza, even if it's an entire pineapple, that's totally okay. You do you. Pineapple pizza, it's usually not for me. I don't know. I can always give it a shot again. I don't know. But but yeah, I did it, everybody. I beat the game. I no def run TMNT on NES. I'm proud of myself. I think what paid off was me farming for the scrolls. I know there's people out there that like, oh, hey there, Snowing Milk 666. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I believe you are also a streamer as well. So I'm going to give you a shout out. Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah, I did all cool. Holy crap. Yep. So let me chillax for a little bit, everybody. For a long time, I've had this game on the back of my mind. Like, over the years, I've watched people casually play this, not to mention watch speed runs, and I'm like, damn, they're pretty good. I've only ever beaten the game once in my life, or rather, second. I have beaten this on cart years ago. And yeah, it felt good to finally show you all that me. Yes, I remember. Yes, I know who you are. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I remember you from last time Lord's Discord. Yes, I beat the game and it felt good. It felt good. I finally I'm gonna take this off for a bit so I can breathe easily. You can still be a little ninja, little one. But yeah, that game, I think I still feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, I think this game falls under a 5 or a 6. I mean, yeah, of course, once you know what to do, like, use Dawn throughout most of the game, get the scrolls, um, keep switching between turtles every now and then. And yeah, Oh, and Shredder's scary, by the way. He can one shot you with his mutagen gun, or excuse me, they call it. What do they call it? They called it something. The life transformer gun. Yeah. And then the turtles used it on Splinter, and he became human again. And thus the adventure concluded. Um, okay. Like, oh no, that means there's no more TMNT ever. That was the end, everybody. We're never going to see them ever again. Yes, we will. I've played plenty of other TMNT games before on here, and yeah, I played them in the weird order. But yeah, the games finally start to get really good, like at the arcade, um, the NES port of the arcade game, and then part three. I gotta do part three one day. Manhattan Project. The Game Boy games are really cool too. I did Fall of the Foot Clan. That was an awesome one. I want to play the second one. Back from the Sewers, I think it's called. TMNT. Yeah, Back from the Sewers. I like the sprite work in that one. And I want to really dive into part three as well. Radical Rescue that plays like a Metroidvania. That one's really cool. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I was able to show you all that I was able to beat this game. And I showed you all the pro strats, most of them, what to do, how to carefully play the game. I was by no means speedrunning it, but hey, I did it. I'm glad I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad you all saw me beat this game. And also, um, I've been keeping count of how many games I have beaten on stream. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES gets the distinctive honor of being my 450th game beaten on stream. We're at the halfway point. 450 games beaten on stream. That's quite the feat. Quite the feat, I say. Yep. Um I guess I'm kind of proud of myself. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna find a raid target now, everybody. I think I know who I might potentially go on out to. What? You dare? He does dare. Okay, Chuck. Even though you were kind of messing with me before at the start of my stream, I guess you will be lucky and fortunate enough to get another raid from me. So we're gonna raid on out to Chuckman 315, by the way. In case you haven't yet, please refer to the poll that I have stickied, pinned, excuse me, on my stream channel there. Vote for two games or two of the same game to decide what Chuckman will be playing next. And yeah, we're going to be going there, and he is going to be completing Cyber Shadow. Yep, that's what he is doing. Yep, yep, yep. So I'm going to get a hot jam ready and the raid ready. And yeah, yeah, we're gonna head on out. Now, before I head on out, there's a couple things I'm going to say. As in, I'm going to thank a lot of people. I always like to thank everybody that comes on by and shows up in my chat, even if they like posted an emoji, especially one of a friggin' pineapple pizza. You are forgiven. I'm not gonna ban you for that. Like I said, y'all can have whatever you like on your toppings and your pizza. It's all good. Um, and I'm gonna clue you in tomorrow on what I will be playing next. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going back to 1993 in the land of the Neo Geo, and I'm going to be going on a showdown with a ninja and his faithful dog, and we're going to be facing a couple of samurai and maybe another ninja. Who knows? So yeah, I clued you in on what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Yep, gonna be going to be doing a showdown against a bunch of samurai. All right, now then, before I head on out, I have a lot of people to thank today. So many people to thank. I would like to thank the following as I go down the list. I would like to thank Idzuna. Idzuna, that victory was for you. I beat the game. I beat the video game. I know Death the video game. Chuckman, who I am going to I'm gonna mess with him off stream after. Probably yell at him. Nah. Let's see. Who else has showed up? I would also like to thank I'm scrolling down. I usually keep track. Deus, thank you very much for stopping by. Lee Bemi, thank you for your support. I appreciate it, just like April. Yuki, thank you very much for stopping by. Cheese Toast 9, thank you kindly for stopping on by. Let's see who else. I see uh, Don, Don Brazen, Don Brazenik. Thank you for stopping by and sharing your pineapple pizza. And Snowing Milk 666. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the GG. And thank you all cool for stopping by as well. And to anybody else out there that was lurking, thank you very much. I appreciate the lurk. All right. Now I'm gonna get a hot jam and we're gonna raid on out to Chookman. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Thank you all for watching. Remember to go in peace and have yourself a pizza and be a Ninja Turtle or something and take down the Foot Clan, take down Shredder, Uncle Phil. He's hiding in that TV, I told you! He's inside the TV, you gotta believe me! I can't believe! Oh, and remember to just walk over it. You can just walk over it? Yes, you can just walk over it. You can just walk over the gap.